Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the episode of my time at Sandrock. Last episode, the bridge opened. Yay! We also gave a heart knot to Penn. We will have a mission with him today. There should be a Burgess at our door.
Well, if it isn't one of my favorite builders, fancy seeing you here.
I do
What's
live
that?
here.
You live here?
Yeah, I do.
Well, never mind that. Here's the thing. We've all been under a lot of stress lately, and gosh, that adventure into Giegler territory, plus your usual 9-to-5 building gig? Mental health is a serious thing, and it's also my duty as Chief Safety Inspector to make sure everyone's doing all right. Recently, it's just come to my attention that we could all use a little checkup. Care to answer a short survey?
Sure, I have time.
Swell. Thanks for being so easy to work with. To contrast, I usually have to wait till Penn's asleep before I can get him to fill anything out. But that's neither here nor there. On with the survey. Keep in mind that your answers are totally confidential and will not be shared with anyone, so please don't hesitate to speak your mind. Firstly, how often does thinking about your battle with the Gieglers trouble you?
Sometimes.
And how often do you feel like builder work is just too much to handle?
Sometimes.
Right, got it. Last question. How do you usually relax when you're stressed?
Play games.
Escapism. Got it. Well, it looks like you're hanging in there. But I think that time at Gecko Station and all that work you've been doing lately is starting to get to you. You really should be careful. Mental health is no joke. Well, that'll do it for the survey. Thanks for being patient. I'll be analyzing everyone's results. You know, if it so happens that people are feeling down, I think it's only right that the church get out and do something about it. Don't you?
Sure.
Anyway, we'll be in touch. Thanks again.
That is actually a main story. Hello, my lovely. We need to finish a commission. This commission. I would like to get into Gecko Station today. We'll try. Oh, I need to get water. I need to put this back on my radar. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh. That's a no. Wow, there's not much we can do. Well, we're going to do these guys, I guess. I'd rather do this than this. I'm going to quickly look at what it is. I know it is, I think it is a lot of, what are they called? The steel rods. And I kind of don't, and manganese. I really don't think we'll be able to do it. I would have to either speed through to get to manganese. And I can make these. It's just, I'm going to take Owens, I think. It's a shame to pass that up, but that's almost too early. From Chi. The Civil Corp informed me that abandoned ruins near the Gecko Station are indeed open and available. No more Gieglers in there. I recommend that you enter those abandoned ruins as soon as possible and dig until you find the telescope parts. Once again, they are likely to be deep in the lower layers. I will set up the mount in the meantime and await news of your success. Once you've restored a telescope at the museum, please install it for me on my roof. Godspeed for science, Chi. And Sandrock is saved mint leaves. So mint is gone. Bye, mint. And we have our ore refiner. And Miguel's giving us more flowers. Well, now it's equal. So, I can make 2. What else do I have? What else? I don't remember. Oh, we need to go get a bunch of bloodstone. Wow. Okay. Well, the ore refiner actually will help if I can make it. I almost can. We'll make this really quick and then go. All right. We are really struggle bussing on a decent amount of material. Like, really are. That mission. Okay. We're gonna go get Owen's mission first. Tomorrow we have 2 birthdays. It's Unsuur and Captain's birthday. Hello. Tomatoes. I was gonna say, I already planted that. I'm 1 step ahead of you, sir. Oh, like I saw the green dot move into the building. I'm like, what? Someone came in here that I have a mission for? Really? No. Oh, we'll go turn in this to Crystal. We will go to Fang. And then the research center. I have a horse. I don't know why I'm walking right now. Oh, actually, it's Rocky. Never mind. Howdy. Me and the boys are glad you came through on that bridge project. You know, we can't really operate here without proper living conditions, so glad we can get to be neighbors. Sure. Still creepy. I actually am excited for the pen mission, mainly because I haven't seen it before. Anytime I can see something I've never seen before, I get very excited. We are going to go for a refiner this time. And then I think we're going to do either one of these. Just to get the food going, and then also to get Unsuur's mission done, because at this point I'm being neglectful of Unsuur's mission. So yeah. And it's not timed, so Hey Fang. How are you?
You look great.
Only temporary.
I'll talk to you anyway.
Ask me. Yeah, ask me. I'm the brains. He's the bird.
Have needs? Query X.
Okay. Well, we're blue. I'm blue. Sorry. That song is the weirdest song. When you really look back at like older songs that like were popular, you're like, why? That is one of them. That song is fully one of them because it makes no sense. You know? Who was that? Like Eiffel 65? What was like was that the early 2000s? This is when like time kind of like just meshes into like nothing. Like it just you really don't have a concept of when it was. You know what I mean? I do know I need some stamina for the pen mission. So I know I can't use all my stamina today, but we are also unfortunately gonna have to unalive some Penskis for Owen. We need that, and that. Okay, so we're gonna let this go. we're gonna go to the desert. Actually, we're gonna go get this mission over here. It's not voiced, so we're going to bear with me attempting to read Cooper's line, because it is just... Oh, I wanted to unalive that thing.
Yeah.
You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it is broken. Well, then fix it. Got him. That's not an official commission. Oh my. God dang it, Lexi. Stop. I can't look at this eyesore any longer. How can it be that nobody's commissioned us to fix this thing yet? I mean, just look at it. The tower's all been out of shape, blades are beat up, and I know this doesn't really matter that much, but it's kind of leaning to one side. I can't take it anymore. Come on, let's fix this thing up. Stop it. It'll take about us like 10 minutes. You're right. Let's fix it. Ooh, glad you're on board. Stop it. No, I was losing it there for a sec. Cool. Let's just give it a quick inspection, get to work. This is so distracting. I still think... I'm about to get shoved. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Definitely gonna have to head back to the workshop for this one. Let's just make it a little ongoing project between us builders. It's done when it's done. Catch you later. Thank you. I still think one of the funniest things... I think I could fix it with a copper blaze, bronze pipes, and a bearing. I still think one of the funniest things was... I've talked about this quest before, Bogan Jack. It's like over by like the big skeleton thing. Actually, we're going to the desert. It's by the skeleton, and I was trying to, it's not voiced, and I was trying to get the lines, and there was like the Trippions, the thing that I unalived to get my daggers. The Trippions were there and they were shooting at me, and then there's a big vulture over there and then that was shooting at me, and I just could not stop laughing. I could not stop laughing, and like the vulture is way out leveling me, and I just remember just running. Oh, good times. Penske's. It feels wrong, really wrong, unaliving Penske's, but this is on Owen. Owen wants us to do this. No. We also need to get salt. Just look at them. Just so cruel. I probably need to put the mission up so I can see how many I need. I think the Penske's are by far the best source of these. The rough leather. Wow, that was difficult. I think the next best source is between these guys. And then the Kangaroo Jacks. We actually, because of how much stuff I need to get, we actually might have to go to the Blue Moon and eat something to make sure I have enough stamina to do the pen mission. I would think that they wouldn't make it so that you can't not complete the mission. That kind of isn't what Sandrock does. I think we're just gonna find, oh, here's a Penske. So I have a hard time believing that they're not gonna give me some form of stamina or paused stamina. That it? Please be it. Thank you. Okay, we're going home. Really? Really? Okay, well, we're speeding up machines again. Out of all the things, resource gathering on that one, I thought that was going to be fighting. We're probably going to do this tomorrow. I don't see us being able to do it today. I can probably get a couple bloodstones right here. At least in my testing save, I got a few. There's one. Well, one is better than none. You spin me right round, baby, right round. It's one of those songs that, like, I never can remember the lyrics for. This little rock there, for whatever reason, I keep forgetting is there, and I keep getting stuck on it. Hello, Nemo. Hello, Pen. Mitch is still here. Like, I literally went right past him. Like, he's still here. It's like one of those things that, like, you just wake up and he's gone. That's kind of what that is. Well, prices are not good today, but, you know, Owen's friendship kind of cancels it out a bit. We're going to be to that part of the story where I continuously confused Owen and Logan. And there's no reason for it. I think it's just because they're both just kind of like, not common names, but just like very American sounding names to me. We're going to go turn in this. We're making more of that. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get the contract. I actually went back and looked at the videos for the copper. Before the iron unlocked, we were getting so much copper. And then as soon as we unlocked the, what was it? The iron tier, I think we were getting almost like 18 copper per day. As soon as we unlocked the iron tier, we went from about like 18 a day to about, I think it was 3 to 4. I looked up a couple of videos. So they really decreased copper drops. I don't think it's enough to be sustainable. I'm going to give it a little bit more time, but I do think we are going to have to break down and get the contract. I need 24 altogether. Oh, I have it. It's like you jump to go like, oh, I need to catch it. It's like, no, you don't actually. Let's get this. Anything else I need to unalive? Don't think so. I think we're going to be safe. Hey, look at that. Good as new. I was gonna, yeah, you did a great job. Look at those sails turn and just look at the perpendicular it is and how perpendicular it is. Wow, it is to the ground. It's enough to make a grown builder cry. And over here, I guess this was meant to be the automatic grinder of sorts. If we put something like grain or wheat in here, we could process it into more usable material. So we did end up getting something out of this. Looks like my compulsion paid off for once. Maybe it's my superpower, and less so an endless source of discomfort.
Yeah.
Ha ha! Y'all have played into my hand like a couple of cheap yo-yos. I done went and played y'all for the fiddle you are. Feast your eyes on the machinator of your endeavors. Gaze upon the visage of your puppet master. Oh, hi there, Mr. Cooper. Are you rehearsing for a play or something? Sounds good. Say, what do you think about the new what do you think of the new windmill? Good as new, huh? Play? What? No, I fooled y'all into fixing this here windmill, so I didn't have to pay for a commission. Knew one of you tryhards would get it sooner or later. Oh, that wasn't very telesis of you, Mr. Cooper. Hey, cut me a break. I ain't made of goals. And for your next trick, I'll be regularly placing grindable foodstuffs in this here mill for all to partake of. Oh, you're going to put stuff in this mill and grind it up for everyone for your charge? Yeah, reckon it'll help out any who need cheap eats. Maybe some animal feed. Plus, I got more junk than I know what to do with over at the ranch. Best be giving it away. Well, that's pretty telesissy of, so I think it all evens out. You didn't even have to trick us though, Mr. Cooper. I think you'd just told our boss at the Commerce Guild you had a commission that'd be benefiting the public good. At least, very least, you'd have gotten a discount. Now, where do you get off going around criticizing fine salty earth folks such as myself? Oh no, Lexi, run for it. I'll take this one. You fix the windmill, thanks. And if I don't make it, bury me with my pick hammer. Little dramatic. We need 3 more. I need to look soon at what time I need to meet Penn. I don't remember what time. Well, we'll see if anything dropped from here first. Good enough. All right, 4 and 4. Hour left. 18. Okay, we got an hour. We're gonna go turn this in really quick. Jump and we're gonna turn this in really quick and then go meet Penn. Saying I never really thought I would ever say. Hey, I think you really impressed Heidi with that bridge. She was worried you two wouldn't have the experience, but looks like she worried for nothing.
Thank you.
Who else am I looking for? Amira? Hey, Mint. And then we will go meet Penn. I hope I have enough stamina. Autumn the 11th. In times of crisis, I'm afraid my pottery isn't of much use. People like me depend on people like you to build things, like that bridge for our town. It's not much, but you do have my gratitude.
Thank you.
We should probably be getting a mission for her soon. The start of it, the trigger is that scene we got over by it was by the tree. It's over there. That was the trigger for it. Okay, I'm gonna clear up my inventory really quick. I may grab a few stamina things. Ooh, we got a kit. I don't need the kits, but I got a kit. We're gonna turn this into Owen really quick. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm being impatient. There we go. I really feel bummed that I didn't take the Heidi mission. It tracked Owen for a second and then it went away. That was weird. I went to Fang, yes. Owen.
Thank you.
Okay. I think I will be missing the Commerce Guild, or not Commerce, the Civil Corp commissions for that one. It's always nice having the Civil Corp get you the coarse leather. I'm hoping I will have enough stamina for this. We'll see. Do I have the meat just in case? I do.
Ah, Skinny, you're finally here. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Somehow the last hours have been simply unbearable. Let us waste no more time, and waste only the enemies that stand before us. Onward, Skinny! Fight towards the epicenter of this robotic plague. Let us send them back to the corrupted age from whence they were born.
Okay. I was gonna say, sir. Oh, we can finally do all of our, what do you call them? Our stones. The bad waste stones. Not waste stones, power stones.
Flugelhorn!
What did you say? Flugelhorn?
Flugelhorn!
What in the world is a flugelhorn? What in the world is that? Pen? What in the world is that? Well, I'm glad one of us is good at fighting.
Skinny. This is even better than I thought. The two of us fighting side by side, each step in tandem as we are soon to become lovers. My heart races.
Don't know how I feel about him calling me his lover already.
More.
We'll see.
I need more. Let us press forward.
Oh, we're in here. Okay. Oh, the sign fell again. Oh, did any of the loot respawn? Oh, there's more. It did. Oh. I may have to get some loot. Whoa, we're in a totally different room.
Skinny. We've made short work of our adversaries. The only thing that could make this any better now is... Yes! Perfect timing! A boss fight! Let's go, Skinny! Lay into this creature with all your might! Show no mercy!
Is this the cat? Control cat boss? Wow, level 38. Sir? He needs to step it up a little bit. This is actually a tough boss. This is probably the tougher boss I've seen so far. It is helping that it is on him instead of me. I am happy that I did my daggers. I don't think I would have been able to do this with bronze. Ooh. There we are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got one of those.
That's the stuff. Was that good for you, Skinny? It was good for me. Wait, don't answer. There's one more thing I must do to complete this moment. Yeah!
Okay.
Rip this one's head off. This one's soft enough to be a cushion. And... voila! A throne, Skinny. A throne for two. Composed entirely of our fallen enemies. Deserving only the buttocks of royalty such as ourselves. Take your rightful place, Skinny. And let us seal our new romance with a lover's kiss.
How many of these thrones have you built?
Baby, don't spoil the mood. Why think about others now? All that matters is me and me.
You mean me and you?
Yeah, of course, Skinny. I'm just so lost in those arms of yours.
Ooh, I don't know if I have to answer it this way. I'm having second thoughts.
Second thoughts? What? Don't be such a tease, Skinny. You brought me down into these ruins. My blood is boiling, and you want to back out now?
Fine. Well, let's do this. I'm sorry, Logan. I'm so sorry, Logan. Oh, that's glitching.
I'm here, you. As I always dreamed, our coupling has been nothing short of glorious. It's official then, Skinny. We are now a thing. I bellow it loud for the whole world to hear. I love Skinny Arms.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Yes.
Oh.
Now that I've felt our hearts rage together, intertwined and soldered by the fiery thrill of combat, I have no doubts in my mind that our love is true, and our physical infatuation's just a nice little cherry on top. A hot, tasty cherry. I'm afraid this moment cannot last forever. We must return to the hustle and bustle of city life. But let us always remember this place, our lover's cocoon where, for one brief evening, the world was ours.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Do I have to exit this? I do. I always forget that. I can never remember that one. It's kind of like, well, that was a thing.
Goodbye, my love.
Oh my, there's a... Oh.
Expect to see me again soon. I'll swing by your place later for a major makeout sesh.
Oh. Yeah, I got it. Oh my gosh, I fell through there. Well, oh, he just literally disappeared. Well, that was a thing. I will say, I do... Logan's missions are 100% better. Absolutely. I do appreciate, though, that the general, tone of it is a little bit more mature. I do hope that is a direction that they are going for Evershine. Because some of the missions, I would say Portia... Oh, I'm stuck. I would say, Portia, a lot of the missions, the romance missions, seemed immature. And this game, they definitely stepped it forward a little bit. And I hope this is, something they continue to do, because I do enjoy the slightly more mature feel that some of the missions have. I do enjoy that. I think we're gonna go take down the bus and everything today. We pretty much have to because we need scrap. Yeah, I do hope that this is something that they continue doing, is being more mature. I think at this point they do know that their audience is more mature, which is why I think they feel that it's okay to. And if you see Logan's missions, they are definitely for a mature audience. But like I said, I just hope this is a direction that they're like officially taking, because I would love it. Like, it doesn't, like, because when you see a lot of the I don't even know what to call them. Like well, there's that big Avery thread. I read it because it's fun to read. But like the Avery thread, like people want to take it to be like such a melodramatic place. I don't know. I don't like drama. I like simple love stories. Just give me a simple, beautifully written love story and I'm happy. Like, it doesn't have to be like, oh, and then this happened and I have to go save the governor. It doesn't have to be like that for me. I just want to finish this. It's driving me crazy. And that's like what a lot of people are suggesting. It's like, I get it. I mean, the Logan missions do have that slight feel to them where it's like he's protecting you. That I'm fine with. But don't be like all melodramatic and I will save you and gotta, like, you know, that type of stuff. That's when they start to lose me a little. But I do hope that this is the official like direction they are taking. So let's look at this before I hit a button. Well, I actually can look it on the machine. I don't need, so we got 10 to 11. So this is a better breakdown. Still not the greatest, but it is a better breakdown. It's still about half the, still probably about half of what we were getting. So, combat, not surprised. That's useless for me. Every attack is 3% recovery endurance. I'm not hoping to ever get down to 30% health. We'll do this one. Yeah, that is just something that I do hope that they are doing. That is a note they are taking, is more mature storylines. Oh, that is full. We may need to make a mechanical parts chest then. So I have... If I were a chest, where would I be? That's full. We need to probably do it. Oh, actually, this can go into books. If I were a chest, where would I be? Wood? Look at that. Okay, well, that was the wrong button altogether. We are gonna make no, or not parts. I don't even know what parts are. Miscellaneous. So this is gonna be all the things like this. Motors and chips. Power stones. That's actually pretty good. This will go in there, that will go in there. This will go in there. Anything, you. Anything. Metals. Stone. We need to divide the stone and wood soon. Maybe not. Captain and Unsuur. Between those, they both they like the same things, sparkly things. We can give one of them a diamond, one of them this. It's either this, or that. Any of those are fine. Mechanical parts. Well, books first. Boom, and then mechanical parts. That's fine. And then scrap. And gardening. And then back to wood. We will give this to Nemo. Because we need to get Nemo to be our puppy. To bed. Unfortunately, I believe that is the only romance mission for Penn. I believe that is his only mission. Which is kind of sad. Multiple events. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, dear. I'm going to give you 3 options. Date me, or date me. Maybe later.
Fantastic news, newbie! You're being promoted, and your first task in your new position is to build and place a yak mill stop over by Gecko Station. Here's a diagram. Bye-bye now.
Do I get paid more?
Huh? Well, no, you'd be making exactly the same, just with this additional responsibility. It's more about the prestige of being promoted.
Whatever,
That's my builder. You'll do great in your new position. I'll think of a title later. See ya.
Oh. Well, there's something. I was going to say hi to Penn. Hello. This never killed anyone. Hello.
Aha!
Darling, if anyone outside Sandrock ever does something to harm you, just say my name. I promise they will quake in fear. Even Duvos. My name is feared. Is it? Oh, we can do that one. This is my favorite animation. I hope they do this in Evershine. That is the cutest little animation. Actually, we'll give him a gift. I kind of missed the blue on him, not gonna lie.
Thank you.
It's like one of those things that when you put them in a different color, then you're like, oh, let's see the other color. And you're like, no, the other color. It's unlike Logan. Logan blue is the best color. Only color. Big thanks again for answering our survey the other day. Turns out many people are really stressed, so we're going to build a really cool thing that everyone can play on, enjoy, but we need your help. Go see Matilda at City Hall as soon as you get a chance. Enjoy your light. Official Church of the Light mailing address. Really? That's a weird way to sign that. Dear Lexi, I forgot to mention your friend Nia has been around a lot lately. I think she really misses you. She says she's been sending you regular updates from Highwind, which is good. I've been cooking her all your favorites. Maybe one day she can visit and teach you. Keep us updated. Your father says hi. Okay. ARCs, At-Risk Citizens of Sandrock by Burgess. This is actually really funny. I believe safety is a priority of everyone's lives, but here in Sandrock, the wild frontier town, safety requires just a little bit of extra effort to maintain. Most of us do, as we're told, clean up after yourselves, avoid using excessive amounts of toilet paper, and there's still those who deviate. Those who take big bites of spaghetti and allow the tomatoey pizza sauce to drivel all over their chins, chewing with their mouth open and smiling rebelliously. Ugh, I hate when people chew with their mouth open so much. When you ask them to wipe the sauce away, they slyly utter, no. There are those who would dunk their heads in our oasis with reckless abandon, sucking up all the minerals into their hair follicles with no concern for our crops and thirsty children. Those even who park their yak mill in inappropriate places. These folks are known by the church as at-risk citizens of Sandrock, or ARCs. But these deviants are not lost souls. Many of them do not wish to be ARCs. In fact, you too can contribute we need to work on this mission. Actually, we're waiting for flowers. To the war on ARCs by helping them change their ARCsy ways. But the first step is curing the disease is to be able to recognize the symptoms, identifying an ARC. 1. Check to see if they have pizza sauce on their chins or elsewhere on their person. 2. Is the person's head currently submerged in the oasis? 3. Do they seem to have a disregard for rules in society in general? If you answered yes to one or more of these, you may be dealing with an ARC. Do not panic. An arc can smell fear. Your first priority is establishing dominance. If you have a jacket or any loose clothing, try to finagle it in such a way that you appear larger than you would normally. They're bears, I guess. Is that what you do for a bear? Unzip your jacket and pull it up to the sides like wings. Arcs are easily imitated creatures. If you lack the ability to enlarge yourself, climb on the nearest tall structure and shout at them from the top. In the direst of situations, you may need to climb on top of a cactus. Fight with pain. From there, the next step is to strongly apply guilt to the subject. Ask them things like, what would your mother think if they saw you with all that pizza sauce on your face? Do you really think it's cool acting like some kind of rebel all the time? These negotiations fail. It is best to simply escape the situation. Do not further engage the arcs. It is possible that they will turn you to the dark side, and that is simply bad news. Oh, he's special. You were in the news again. You and a nice lady named Heidi we have a book. Oh, it's High Wind Fried Rice. We're in the front of the Free Cities section of the Windy Times, which is page 6, but still pretty good. Are you going to be famous? Is Sandrock really turning around because of what you're doing there? I'm so proud of you, no matter what. But do let us know if you think you're going to be famous. We want to be ready for that if it happens. Some of the neighbors have been asking about you. Your father's already made some coffee mugs with your face on it saying #1 builder. I thought t-shirts would be a better route, but time will tell. We only sold one so far to Nia. I think someone over at the Windy Times has started to take an interest in Sandrock's story, knowing that one of our own is out there doing their best to make changes over there seems to have really inspired them. Very cool. In any case, keep up the great work. Glad to hear you're making such huge leaps and bounds at your job. I guess it's not really a new job anymore, though, is it? Oh, and I'm so happy you're showing those Sandrockers what us Highwinders can do. You should cook them some High Wind fried rice. Do you remember how to make it? I'll include the recipe just in case. Love you lots, Ma. Yes, I'm going to be famous. Just watch me. Come on, Ma. I'm not going to be famous. It's a pipe dream. I'll say this. Yeah, we're really turning things around here. Not trying to toot my own horn. And a research center. We have our refiner. And then Nia's reply. Again, we're not going to acquire it. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm trying the best. Thanks, though. You're giving me motivation. I really need that. Oh my God. Oh, I tried one of those. It's almost hard to believe it came from Sandrock. Aside from the name, pastries are usually more of a luxury item, and I always assumed, well, anyway, it was nice to try a bit of your new home. Your pa wants me to start making them here. I'll see if I can't track down the recipe. Well, it's actually a short reply. Here's something from High Wind. See if your friends enjoy it. I must have no. I was gonna say I must have forgot to do something, but no. Ah, do I do it? Oh, I'll do this for him. I'll do that for Pen. It's just so much money. It's just so much money, but I don't want Heidi points. We'll do this. Oh, I forgot I already have the yak milk cart done. Oh, I feel so bad though. No. Okay, we need to go assemble this. Done. We're gonna start our machines. Oh, I have an itchy eye. We'll do this first. Yeah. I don't need anything here. It is unfortunate when things use the same machine. It really is. And fish. We will go fishing. We actually will go do that right now. Yes, we will do this right now, and then if we catch a large Sandacuda, we can give that to Captain for his birthday. That is also a loved gift, I believe, from Captain. The king is better, but you know, Captain. Oh, I want the large. We'll go with the large. Done. This to me is when the fishing, well, I still don't like the fishing as much as I like Porsche fishing. But this to me is when the fishing gets a little bit more fun. When you can kind of just like shoot the thing out and it does actually catch something. Those are not ready yet. 2 more. There we are. I will make sure it is only 2 more. Yes, okay. Moving along. You have food. Hello, Fang. Oh, there's an X. There's an X.
Ask me. Yeah, ask me. I'm the brains. He's the bird.
Have needs? Query X.
Maybe I don't want to query X. Maybe I want to query you. Ever think of that one, sir? This is a follow-up to Banjo, I believe.
Get it off! Neighbor! He's doing it again!
Poor Banjo.
That's it? I want this cat gone! Out of here right this minute! Get rid of it!
No. Poor baby.
So glad you're here. You like kitty cats, don't ya? Well, our new friend Banjo here is in a bit of a pickle. See, he can't seem to stop marking territory around the ranch and everywhere in our homestead. Now my pa wants to kick him to the curb, but I know just what to do. Banjo just ain't got a place he feels like he can call his own, what with all the other animals getting their scents all over. I take it you've heard of a doghouse, yeah?
Yeah?
Well, I got together with Hattie on the issue, and we came up with something we're calling an animal house. I've got the diagram for it right here. Can you build it up for me?
They finally fixed
Maybe
that.
this will cure Banjo's affliction, and he can safely be a pet again.
She used to call her Haiti. Not sure I can do it.
Well, in the meantime, we can keep Banjo safe at your house. At least till he's got a place of his own.
Sure.
Great. I'll take Banjo over right now. Oh, and before I forget, here's the diagram.
Hello. You are adorable. Just look at those eyes. Can't give you that. I can't give you that. I know. Unsuur and Captain. Owen wants something again. If you can turn these in the same day, you can just fly through the Owen quests. Where's the pictures? No. Sure. Oh, I don't have them. Okay. Well, we'll plant those in a little while. I just mainly need to find Unsuur and Captain. That is literally it. Captain Nemo. This should be getting, we should be adopting him. This. Please. Oh my gosh. We have to be so close. There's a captain. This should be 30. Okay. Unsuur. We'll find him. We're gonna plant the Owen stuff really quick just because my brain is on it. I think this should be enough. I'll do one more just in case. Just in case, I don't want to, since there's such a short time frame for them, I don't want to not have enough. I think I could probably, I might be able to buy them from Zeke. I don't know. Zeke, it's like a little random what he has. I don't think either of those items are stuff he has. There's Unsure.
Hey, how's the paint going?
I was
Wait,
expecting it.
don't tell me. I hate spoilers. See ya.
I would never spoil it, sir. Nice bridge builder. Now I think I finally know what Justin meant when he said, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Never changed, sir.
This gift is great. Thank you.
Oh, that was a lot. We're going to do research. I think we're going to finally do the Unsure blender. I'm tired of it. It needs to go. Hello. Certain certain details about the opening ceremony would best be forgotten. I think you understand. Would that be like a wink there? I didn't actually mean to give you something, but I'll give you a database. Research. Ooh, firepower generator. No. Blender. I'm not going to speed it up. It's fine. And then the next we're going to do probably the cooking station. And then it will probably be the firepower generator. Let's see if we can get a refiner today. Birthday's done. Oh, Pebbles. Nope. I literally just want to look up a diagram. Oh. Nope. There we are. I can't do this right now because that machine is being used and I can't do that. So we'll wait until this is done. I can probably do the slabby jabbies though. Yeah, 2 marble slabs. We'll do that. Slabby jabby, slabby jabby, slabby jabby. Slabby jabby. I can do 1. I can do none actually. Well, we'll start. I'm just gonna do 2 rounds. There we are. We need to go to Gecko Station. So this is the mission that we need to upgrade this for. This mission where we need to go visit Matilda. So we need those. So we're gonna go get that mission. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Oh, there's an hour. Never mind. I'll say I'll get the pen stuff first. This is done. We'll go. Oh, I already grabbed it. Never mind. We will go make this for him. We're gonna go turn in some side quests. We could have also given this to Captain. Being I didn't know that the Banjo mission was gonna trigger, I didn't want to assume I could. This is a love gift of Captain. Coco, you're going to town? I mean, fine. Ooh, there was a seed that Coco really likes. I'm not gonna try. What am I here for? This. Wow, Mint is still here. I might talk to him really quick. It's nice seeing you on the board. He's our associate already. The 22nd of spring.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. We'll talk to Mint really quick. Oh, Mint is down here now.
You guys have a really positive attitude here in Sandrock. I think a lot of people would be overwhelmed by how tough it is.
Okay. We'll install it. He's just so cute.
Well, looky there. That there's a cat house if I ever seen one. All we can do now is hope that this improves Banjo's condition. Thanks a lot. We'll make a critter lover out of you yet.
I already was a critter lover. It is twitching.
Hey, speaking of, you thinking of adopting any of the animals in town? They ain't just cute little companions. They'll go get you some cool stuff too. It's super easy. When you have a close relationship with them, they'll stick with you like family. Just build them a bed in your home. If you don't, then, well, they gotta sleep on the ground, and you ain't a monster, are you?
That was so cute seeing Jasmine playing with the teddy bear. It was so cute.
After you adopt them, you can name them whatever you want. But take it seriously, okay? Don't be like my old man, naming me after a yak male. Oh, and take this pet whistle. Don't matter how far your little critters are. Give this a blow and they'll come running. Alright, that's about it. I ain't gonna talk your ear off no more. I'm gonna go find some cute little animals to play with.
Yeah, so this would unlock. We already had the pet whistle. This is the earliest you could adopt a pet previously. So that was a thing. What else did I have done? We need to go see this. Okay, we'll go do this mission really quick, or start it.
How are you?
I don't know why it wasn't showing up as a circle.
I take it you got our letter? My, that Burgess. That child went around to everyone in town to check up on their wellness. He has such a big heart. The results he came back with, I must say, were rather shocking. 80% of those who took the survey reported that they were at least suffering some form of anxiety. Some from the Gieglers, some from the state of things. So I got together with our resident expert in fun, Katori here, and... Well, Katori, why don't you tell our fine builder friend here what we came up with?
It's my pleasure, Minister. I must thank you again for getting the church to support this project. See now, way I see it, the only cure to these psychological drudgery type how do you do's is one word: entertainment. Seeing as Gecko Station has recently become unoccupied, we now have the opportunity to turn a negative into a positive. I present to you sand sledding. But we won't call it that, no, too simple. We'll call it Sandrunning. Sounds sleek and sophisticated, something the youth can identify with. Our tourism profits will quintuple overnight, and the mental health crisis, I assume, will also be resolved.
This is where you come in, Builder. We need you to help us build up some of the things involved in creating such an attraction.
The camera to me should probably go pan back to Matilda right now.
I've already explained our needs to Mianne. She'll be making the sand sleds. I need you to help us make the sign-in table. Here is the diagram. I drew it up myself. When you're done, please install north of the old Giegler building.
How lovely! I love it when a plan comes together. Looking forward to seeing what the two of you come up with.
This is why it always feels weird that this is where they chose to put where you need to upgrade the work table or the assembly table. It always felt weird because it really isn't that difficult to build. I would think the next big thing should probably have been where this came in. Because when you see the difference in difficulty between the two, it's like, oh, okay. We need to go to Gecko Station today. Pen. Okay. Up at the church. For reals, man. Okay, they're actually for the. I saw Banjo there. There used to be an issue when the Gecko DLC was put in that you couldn't. You couldn't do anything with the pets because Elsie didn't give you that quest. That used to be a thing. And so they did have to kind of change the pet system a little bit to make room for that because it was like, whoops. It was a thing for a little while. I don't remember if it's this one that gives you a bonus or if it's that one that gives you a bonus. We may have a big friendship boom right now. One of these does give you a bonus with everyone. Though no one uses this, so... There it was. Mion became our buddy. X became our associate. I'm so... we can adopt Nemo! We have to go and adopt Nemo. There unfortunately is, there's not enough room in our house. So, yeah. Nemo. We're gonna go get Nemo a house. I could make him the dog house. But to me, I don't like dog houses. Mainly, I wouldn't mind it as much. Oh, it's gone. Oh, here. See how there's nothing in there for padding? That is why. If there was something in there for padding, I wouldn't mind it as much. Excuse me. But being there's not, it seems cruel. Nemo! You can keep the name, my love. But I am going to have you go get water. Actually, that was a mistake. Dang. Okay. I should have had them go get ore. We may actually switch them for a couple days to ore. Unfortunately, Nemo is going to be outside for a little while. I feel bad. All the animals except for Coco will eventually be on the inside. Okay, now we're going to Gecko Station. That's pretty much what we're going to do for the rest of the night. Yeah. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing else I need to do. And that we know we can't do. That we're waiting, and this is planted. Okay. Making sure. This horse has been gotten? No, this horse has got a lot of use today. I'm afraid that's going to, at one point, when we're crossing this, going to tuck her out. And I have nothing on me to give it. It's fine. I can walk, I guess. Gecko. Oh, okay, so this is what we need. We need 3 of the little chippies. Normally I could never do this one the same day. Just because, well, that's not true. Sometimes I have. It really is just basically what this is did I ever get time to come here? And we really haven't. Like, we really have not had a lot of time to come here. Some of that was... I wouldn't even classify it as laziness. It was just... Ooh, there's that photo. It really was just, there's so much going on. That really is it. There's just so much going on right now. We do need a lot of these fiber mesh. Not for this one, but for the next one. I think that's new. Right there, that little ironworks. I don't remember that being there. I remember in beta testing, there was something about this room that made my frames drop. I don't know what it was. Every single time, like I would sit here with just as a general note, if you do the alpha testing for Evershine, a good rule of because it is on Steam, have your FPS counter on, because like I would go in that room and like you would just see my frames drop. But you can kind of do, like you don't see it on the screen because I have it showing only for me, but you could do this and you would tell where the frames dropped. So if you're trying to pinpoint something for them, that's actually quite helpful, is the FPS counter. It's actually a Steam setting. It's like an in-game Steam setting. I have it always on just because it's so tiny and in the corner. I always have it on. It's actually a very easy setting to find once you find it. I don't know, but it's if you do the beta test or alpha testing, I do think it's nice things to tell them just because we want the game to perform at its best. Yeah, because like for me in beta testing for Sandrock, that came in handy for I had a few FPS drops. They had an issue for a while where anything that glittered really dropped my frames. Any glittery, shiny thing in the world, my frames went just crashing. And it was so bad. Like for a while, it was in town. And anytime I looked at Owens, I went from, actually I was playing with unlimited frames, but I would crash down to 13 frames per second. It was like it was a slideshow. And so I would just sit there in town just turning. And it ended up the late game thing that transports you to that one extra little side map, like you can't walk there on your own, that was what was causing it, that perch. Just any time I looked at it, that is what was causing it. Because it had a glitter effect on it. I believe the glitter effect still is there. It doesn't affect the frames anymore. I remember that. Manganese. It's already. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but it was because of the pen mission. Like I had to keep reminding myself not to forget it. Because this is a totally different day from when I filmed the last episode. And anytime I go across multiple days, I'm bound to forget something. Any chest. There is a chest. I am looking at it. Gonna be either lapis or rose stone. Probably lapis. Yeah. The chests in here are not the greatest. Whereas like the ones in Mousies, the chests in Eufaula, the Eufaula runes, the first one, those were actually useful because they gave you bloodstone. And as you've seen, bloodstone is a happening stone. A lot of stuff uses it. So it was always nice when you got the bloodstone. And it's like the most happening of stones that exist in this part of the game. I think we actually will have enough microchips. I would be shocked if we didn't, actually. Between what we already have and, yeah, that was probably it. And the little boxes. I would be shocked if we didn't have enough. In this one, in this rune, you want to get down to chromium level. The chromium level is the better level. I mean, you need the manganese and you need the chromium. Chromium, I think it's used more often. We're just gonna take down this. Aww. Fine. Let's go upgrade an assembly table, shall we? It's night. Someone's home. At the outpost. I do wish, for later story, I wish right now when you saw the outpost, no, the lights were not on. I wish that was a thing. That to me would be a nice, simple little touch. To have no lights on in the outpost right now. We actually may make some silver bars. Nope, not silver, steel bars. We may make some. Just because I think our numbers were pretty low. Look at Nemo. Just look at him. He's a cute dog. Basically, if you want to become invisible, that's the easiest way of doing it. This normally fixes it. If not, I will... There we go. Okay. Like, if not, we may just deal with it for the next, 5 minutes. But yeah, what I just... Oh.
Oh, hey there. I was just here putting this letter into your mailbox. On second thought, might just not.
We're supposed to get this in the morning, but it's fine.
Oh, hey. Shoot. I just remembered. I need to go home and lock myself in my closet. See ya.
Person who was writing the letters was unsure all along. Should I go after him? Hopefully it's not timed because, okay, good. I can't get into his house right now. So, yeah. I did not want to do that. It's fine. Actually, that ain't bad. We'll still do it just to get the next mission set is very iron heavy. So, if you didn't have iron, you're going to want iron. We'll start. Oh, I need to upgrade it first. Got so distracted by Unsuur. There we go. That's done. And actually, there's also a chi thing I haven't gotten yet. Oh, I'm like, I had bronze plates. I forgot I used them for this. Yeah, we'll do the Unsuur mission next time. We'll do the Mort mission next time. We can't turn this into Jensen either. It's fine. The Unsuur mission is actually quite cute. We're out of scrap, so that's fine. The Unsuur mission is actually very cute. We're gonna make our power stones. Just be careful with this because it's not just using like one of them, it is 10. I've made that mistake before, thinking like, oh, I get fluoride from this. Sure. And then it's go boom, and then you're like, where'd all my fluoride go? I don't understand. Be careful. This I will do. This one, it is helpful. This is the most helpful one, I think. Then like that. This one's very helpful because fluoride is used often. This one I only use once in a blue moon. This one is disappointing. It actually is really disappointing. You see here like high, 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 high. No, you normally get one of like this one, whatever the lowest rated one essentially is. That's what you kind of get. It is disappointing. We're gonna leave it. All right, I think that's good enough. And this got unassigned. There we go. There we go. This also got unassigned. I think what actually is causing that is the build mode. I really think that's what's causing it. Because I think every time I've gone into build mode, it's done it. Anyway, wow, that's a lot of points. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Next episode, we will probably turn in the Sandrunning decoration thingy, the sign-in table. We will do the Mort mission. We will do the Unsuur mission. And that will most likely set up the next big event. It will probably happen on the second day. So, yay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.